Yesterday, LSU pitcher Kade Anderson paid a visit to kids at Ochsner Children's Hospital. Anderson teamed up with the Miracle Children's Foundation to hand out brand new iPads and take pictures with the kids that are hospitalized there. It's been a whirlwind few months for Anderson, leading LSU to a College World Series title, and in less than 2 weeks, he could be hearing his name called first overall in the Major League Baseball draft.
Yeah, I'm pumped, and if I'm blessed to have that opportunity to kind of have that deciding factor, and whether that comes true or not, I'll be ready for it, and I'll be ready for whatever step is next.
And that's your sports for now. Hope you have a great day.